consumers have become more empowered than ever before. Like no other time in history, everyday people have access to an incredible array of resources and knowledge, all available at the click of a button. As we become more aware of ourselves and the world around us, one thing is becoming very clear to many people around the world. Working hard all your life, paying off your house early and saving what's left simply isn't enough. The fact is that over 90% of people in almost every developed country in the world go to their graves certifiably poor. So what is the answer? In this video, you will meet some ordinary people who, together with the Real Estate for Profit team, have established the cornerstone of ever great wealth creator. They have successfully established their own cash flow business.
It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
You know, in every aspect of our lives, we know that there could be a better way. But most of us are still doing it the old way while hoping for a better result. And yet there is a better way. With so much of our lives revolving around our work and the way we make our living, you know, many people are now choosing to take charge of their lives, to kind of work and live on their own terms, to create their own financial security and a better lifestyle, to make their family and kids proud. And the greatest problem our world is facing today is folks are not making enough money to provide for retirement and will be broke upon retiring.
People are scared and uncertain about making a wrong decision. They are scared of the unknown and scared they don't have the skills.
You know, there are kids that are 17 years old that I know are making $30,000 and more online, which is more than some people make in an entire year. They're not smarter than us, right? They just have a better vehicle for wealth. And when you hear that, it's a sign that the old model of doing things just doesn't work anymore. The industrial age is over, right? It's dead, and it died a long, long time ago. And that's why going to school or university and getting a degree to get a job is obsolete and a dead idea in today's economy. The idea of a steady paycheck in an industrial age was a good idea, but it died when the internet actually came about.
In recent times, many ordinary people have begun to invest in property, shares, and their own cash flow businesses. They've begun the process of actively taking charge of their finances. The more committed have even invested in education through seminars, home study courses, and even personal coaching. In doing so, some ordinary people have become extraordinarily wealthy. Many of these success stories have one thing in common. They work for themselves, and in doing so, they've put themselves in control and on the fast track to wealth. Real Estate for Profit can teach you the secrets of building wealth through starting your own home-based business. If you have a strong desire to transform your income, if you are willing to follow instructions, if you are willing to apply yourself with passion, then you too could be a success story.
Welcome. And yes, it's still Peter Sun here, and I'm going to be taking you through this webinar. So if you're watching this, I assume that you have spoken to somebody about our business, and now you want to know more about our products, the business, and how you can make money. So you're probably also here for these three reasons. You want to make more money and have financial security. You want to have a better lifestyle and have more time freedom. And you are seriously looking for a vehicle to get you there. So the three qualities that we look for in our business partners are: you must be an ambitious self-starter and motivated for your own success. You're teachable and able to follow a proven system that actually works. And you must also be interested in property and its long-term potential for growth. So this review is designed to give you information on the business only. So if you want more details about our real estate strategies and retail products, then we have different websites with retail product information and prices for those customers who are only interested in buying the products themselves. So there are three ways to make money actually with us as a business customer. Number one, you can make retail and business profits from selling our products and our seminars. Number two, you can actually apply the real estate strategies you're going to learn as part of doing this business to your own real estate investments. And number three, after you complete your training, you can create a leveraged stream of income by training others and building your own team of business owners. So what you're going to learn here is a brief overview of our products and the seminars and the profit margins you can make. Secondly, we'll go through the details of the business profits you can make, plus the support and training you will get to help you get started, as well as the 2 guarantees we offer and how you can get customers and start making money. And also please read the legal disclaimer at the end of the seminar. So why combine real estate education with a business? Well, because most people understand the importance of real estate in creating financial security and long-term wealth, but they don't always have the knowledge to do it or the money to be able to afford it. So our business combines both education for making profitable real estate decisions, plus a high profit cash flow business to help you to invest in more property. Now, everyone is interested in real estate and making money. I mean, aren't you? I don't know anyone who wouldn't want to live in a nicer home, own their own home with no debt, or have 5 or 6 fully paid off investment properties and collect the rental income to retire on. That is most people's dreams. So property also creates the most millionaires. So did you know that up to 90% of all millionaires made their money directly from property? In fact, the Global Wealth Report from Credit Suisse shows Australia has 1,250,000 millionaires, most of whom became millionaires because of their property values rising over time. So that's how most people get rich. So why is there a real need for our education? Well, buying property is the largest financial decision most people will ever make. And we're not taught how to make profitable real estate decisions in school or in our formal education. And that's why most people actually make emotional real estate decisions, not profitable ones. You know, they look at the color of the house, the kitchen, the bathrooms, and they think that's how they make their decision. We're going to teach you how to make better decisions to actually make money with property. So why is now the best time to get started? Well, there are billions of dollars being made in real estate. Both local and overseas real estate educators are making millions of dollars riding this wave, educating people about property. And right now, both online businesses and internet marketing are exploding. So how big is the market? Well, it's estimated that adult education is a $9.9 billion market in Australia. Real estate education, property TV shows, magazines, and online webinars and websites are a sizzling hot topic. And the good news is that this has created a hungry market of motivated customers for our products, and also created an opportunity for the right people to join our business and ride this wave of success. So let's talk about the product range and the business profit margins you can make if you join our business. Now, our first course is the MWP1 Basic Entry Level. And by the way, MWP1 stands for Millionaire with a Purpose, because I believe that it's not just about making money, but it's also about making a difference both to yourself and the greater community out there. So we call them Millionaire with a Purpose. So our Basic Entry Level has a $2,500 wholesale price, and I'll talk about how you can purchase for wholesale a little bit later on. And you can make a $2,000 profit on every program that you actually sell. On the MWP2, the Business Fast Track has a $6,000 wholesale price with a $5,000 profit, on each product that you sell. And our leadership level, which is MWP7, it's a $27,500 wholesale price with a $19,000 profit for our qualified business owners. And we'll talk about how you can do that later. Now, by the way, all prices quoted here are wholesale, and they do not include GST where applicable. So to see our complete product range with wholesale and retail prices and the profit margins, just please download the product price sheet document, which is also on this website. So let's talk about MWP1, our entry-level program. Well, it retails for $2,997. The wholesale price is $2,500. And as I said, the prices don't include GST where applicable. And you can make anywhere from $497 to $2,497 profit on each product that you sell. It's called Creating Wealth Through Property, and it's a one-day live workshop plus an interactive multi-sensory online home study program. Now, it's designed for the first home buyers, rookie property investors, beginner renovators, and anyone wanting to know the secrets of profitable real estate investing, plus anyone who wants to create fast cash flow to fund their lifestyle and real estate investing goals. So no matter whether the real estate market is good or bad, what you will learn here will equip you and your customers with the knowledge and strategies to make profitable real estate investment decisions and grow your wealth much, much faster. You'll learn how to structure yourself for asset protection, when to buy property, when to sell, when and how to rent or hold your properties, as well as how to avoid some of the mistakes that cost many people dearly in the last global financial crisis. So we'll also show you how to pick the cities and boom suburbs with the most potential for future capital growth, because we do research on what areas are likely to go up. And also which types of properties are the best to invest in, depending on your experience, your budget, and the prevailing market conditions in that area or the suburb. Now, for example, here's a boom suburb strategy result. This property was bought for $167,000 and sold 10 years later for $1,020,000, which is an $853,000 profit, almost 6 times more. Before, it was a rundown house. It was kind of the worst house in the best street with harbor views. After, it was renovated, but it's the land that was worth the most money. So the same address today is actually luxury 1 per floor apartments worth around $2 million each. So you can see the progression of that particular property in that area. You'll also learn how to deal with banks and finance brokers to get the best finance deals and lowest interest rates. And we also cover how to deal with real estate agents and owners to negotiate the best prices, find motivated sellers and undervalued properties, as well as how to buy properties at wholesale discounts. Now, here's an example of a $1,160,000 property, which was bought for just $425,000, and this property was purchased using our system at a mortgagee in possession bank auction, and it created approximately $140,000 in instant equity for one of our business owners. So let's just have a look and see what she says about this particular property.
Hi, my name's Belinda and I'm a student now of the Creating Wealth Through Property course. The course is fantastic. The biggest things I got out of the course myself was to secure a undervalued property. The course taught me also how to go to auctions and bid at auctions. Now, these two strategies in particular really helped me secure my first home, which you'll be able to see. The home that I just purchased is amazing. It was sold originally for $1.16 million in 2007. And I was able to go to auction and I won the auction and I secured the property for $425,000. So the home that I've just moved into, I've had it valued now at over $140,000 more than what I've paid. And if I choose not to live in the property, it is also a positive cash flow property as well. So this course is brilliant. It's taught me amazing strategies. And I know within the next 3 years, my plan is to secure another 3 properties at least this way.
Okay, pretty interesting, wasn't it? So let's now talk about the bonuses we have for the bigger thinkers that our program offers you. So we also have how to own your own home or investment property debt-free in 2 years or less. And yes, it is possible with one of the strategies that we teach. Also, we talk about how to make up to $150,000 per year with development approvals or building approvals using little or no cash of your own. So we show you how to actually, buy properties that have potential for development applications and so on. Here's a case study of a development approval adding value to a property. It was at 1435 Ferntree Gully Road, which sold in 2014 for $340,000. Now, once the development approval for 2 luxury townhouses was approved, it sells just 15 months later for $605,000 or $265,000 more and around $180,000 net profit. And then you can see the RP data sales history. Now, these buildings obviously weren't built. It was the land value only. So by getting a development approval, you add an extra $180,000 profit. So we teach you how to do that as well. Plus, we have how to make big profits subdividing and using land options, and also how to find and put together profitable townhouse or multi-story developments, as well as how to get finance for bigger developments without putting in any of your own money, and even how to find and buy positive cash flow investment properties in other countries. So there's also smarter ways to renovate and rent, sell or hold your properties for faster, bigger profits and rental returns. And here's one strategy that we've also used for, in renovation. It was basically a rundown terrace. 5 years later, we sold it for 190% extra profit. So then you can see before it was used as a boarding house, after a beautiful 3-bedroom family home with a granny flat and 190% profit in 5 years. And today that property is worth over $1.8 million. It has been updated and renovated again to keep up with the current market and fashion trends. So that property is still going up. So the program is basically very easy to use. It is delivered both online using a combination of constantly updated audio and video lessons and workbooks with a competency test after each module. So it's an interactive, test that you take after each module. And it also contains detailed interviews with developers, finance and accounting experts, as well as active real estate investors and successful past students. So you also get a downloadable workbook with property selection checklists, plus samples of proposals and contracts, as well as many other tools and strategies that you're going to need to maximize your real estate cash flow and profits, and also to do your real estate dealings.
We're on track to be Australia's #1 real estate education program. So what makes us the best is firstly the quality of our education. We cover all aspects of making money from property, as well as how to avoid the traps, the pitfalls, and the mistakes that most people make when investing or buying their first property. We also have extensive resources and support available to our students across Australia and New Zealand. And secondly, the quality of our experts and the structure of the online training, because everything is online these days and it's what the market and the people demand. So our entire course has been put online and you can get instant access to satisfy this massive demand. We also run, in addition to our massive online programs, one-day live events that you can attend all around Australia and New Zealand. We also have 3- and 5-day events, as well as our exclusive Property Fast Track 10-week course that is sent out once a week, revealing the latest property strategies, plus much, much more. Truly have more experts and trainers in our programs than any other property courses out there. In fact, most people who have invested in our program say that our course is like 5 courses in one. And the best part is that you have lifetime access to this program. You can watch it at your own pace and learn. You can come to as many of the one-day seminars as you like. So join us, learn from the best, and get involved today.
So what else is included in the MWP1 online business startup? Well, first of all, you get the online program with the $497 to $2,497 profit per sale. You also get the royalty-free resale and licensing runs to our 6 other online products. Now, this is over $4,997 value and includes things like Beginner's Guide to Property Development, how to buy positive cash flow properties, how to buy undervalued properties, the renovation blueprint, how to sell your house faster and for more than it's worth, and crazy renovation profits. I've created all those profits, and these retail from $17 to $497, and you keep all the profits you make from selling them. So in other words, you own those products and you make all the profits from the sales of those programs. Now, you also get the ads, the websites, the promotional videos, and the landing pages you're going to need for selling these products on sites such as Amazon, eBay, Facebook, Shopify, Gumtree, TradeMe, ClickBank, YouTube, and other online portals. So we get a complete system for promoting those programs and building your customer list. Now, you also get 12 months worth of live support. So to ensure you stay on track, you'll also get 12 months worth of email and also live phone support calls held 3 times a week. Now, there's over $5,000 worth of value, at least $100 we value it a week, because you get 3 phone calls. 3 times a week we have a conference call that you can join in on. You can ask questions, share your wins, and learn from the other students who are on the same journey as you. Now, the other thing you get is personal coaching and support from a real estate for-profit qualified and trained business trainer, and that's $2,000 value, and that's part of your MWP1 product, purchase. So this person is going to guide you in our systems. They're going to help you to answer any questions you and also your customers may have until you're fully trained and qualified yourself. So in other words, they're going to kind of take you by the hand and lead you to help you actually understand how our systems work and how to promote our products and our seminars. And it's $2,000 value just there. We also have student meetup groups. So our students also regularly meet and network with each other and other like-minded investors in different parts of Australia. So you can do joint ventures, you can find money partners for your projects, and you can get invaluable contacts through our network. And this is a priceless resource that you get access to as part of our program. So you're not alone, basically. You'll join a community of like-minded people to help support and encourage you a kind of a safe haven where you can grow your business and your skills as you're developing your business. So there are also 2 one-day live real estate strategy and investing workshops. So there's 2 one-day workshops that come as part of the MWP1 program, and it's held up to 6 to 8 times a year. You can actually get together with other motivated individuals at these inspiring one-day events, and it's over $5,970 in value in just these workshops that are held 6 to 8 times a year. Now, these cover all the fast cash flow and real estate growth strategies that we teach in our program, as well as how to avoid the investment pitfalls that can cost you tens of thousands of dollars. And also we talk about which are the best growth areas to invest in and lots more. Now, we also have something totally unique to our business and this program, and that is that we have got an up to $30,000 investment scholarship grant that you can get. Now, to help you implement and start your property investing goals, we have allocated over $3 million for our students as part of our property investment scholarship grant. So you can get up to it's between $25,000 to $30,000 interest-free loan towards your deposit in investment property. Now, there is scholarship link, on this website, and you can see that for more details of this. But basically, it's an interest-free loan that we give you, right, to help you put towards a deposit towards a property that we have found in a high growth area. That obviously we take the kind of risk with you, and we're banking on the fact that the property goes up. So you do not have to repay this money unless the property has gone up and you actually made money. And then you repay the loan to us, and a small percentage of the increase of the property as well for us, lending you that money. So anyway, we got details of that on this website, or you can contact us on how that works. But it's a very, very unique and something that a lot of our students are really excited about. So what makes us unique? Well, most real estate educators and seminar presenters either try to sell you overpriced property, or they keep all the profits from selling their real estate education programs for themselves. Now, because our primary goal is to educate you on our property education advice is totally unbiased, and we not only provide our customers with the best and most up-to-date real estate investing strategies and products, but we also offer our customers the opportunity to start a business that gives them the cash flow to fund their real estate lifestyle and their investing goals, whatever they may be. Now, plus, we help our customers actually implement their investment goals with our scholarship grant. So we actually help you get started in the investing side of the property. So the business gives you the cash flow, and then we say the best way to make the real money long term is to invest that in property, and we help our students do that with our scholarship grants. So let's talk about now what training and support do you get to actually find customers for our programs, the ones that I mentioned before. So number one, you register online as a business customer. So for just $133, you will now immediately get online access to the MWP product range ordering at wholesale prices. So in other words, as soon as you register for $133, you can order all our MWP programs, the 3 programs that I mentioned, at wholesale prices. Plus, you also get a fully personalized business website and hosting built for you and hosted by us. So the $133 business registration also includes free 1-month trial subscription to our other 3 training and business building tools that cost us over $84,000 and 18 months to develop. So you get the business manager training, the access to our 3 live weekly training teleconference calls, and also the setup of a personalized customer management database. And that's an optional service provided by an external provider who will then host it for you, but we set the whole thing up for you if you want to utilize that service. So what's the catch? People often ask us, how can we afford to do all this for just $133? And, other people are charging thousands of dollars for just, hosting websites and designing the types of websites that we give you. Well, the way we look at it is because we know that by investing more of our money and time in your success, by giving you all these tools, training and support upfront, we're both going to make more money in the long term. I mean, these are tools you actually need to run your business. So it's kind of a win-win success partnership for both of us. We invest more of our money and time up front in the hope that we're going to make more money in the long run by helping you become successful. So let's talk about what's included in the Business Manager. Now, the first month of the Business Manager is free as part of the $133 business registration. And here you're going to find tested headlines, ads, and training that you can immediately use to start driving traffic to your new business website that we've built and hosted for you. You also get the scripts and copy and paste templates for following up inquiries, when people inquire for all MWP programs and everything else you need to run your business. Your subscription also includes instant access to over $44,000 worth of training videos, sample ads we've created, web pages, sample websites you can use, and anything else that you need for the business. And you also get 1 month's use of automated business management tools and online training as part of that initial subscription, Business Manager subscription. Now you're going to learn some latest online strategies, like you get free access to our Traffic Magic, which is 17 low and no cost ways to get cheap website traffic. There's 33 strategies to get free traffic to your website to generate new customer inquiries. We also have the Facebook Traffic Mastery, which teaches you how to get thousands of Facebook likes and followers, and how to use low-cost Facebook ads to get targeted customer inquiries and lots more. So that's all part of the Business Manager subscription. Plus, there's the YouTube Traffic Academy, which teaches you how to use YouTube to generate very, very cheap traffic. Just one strategy actually generated 130,000 views in less than a month. And one of our online marketing trainers will show you how he got 12 million views through his YouTube channel in a very, very short period of time. Plus, there's 250 ways to get customers. So inside the Business Manager, we'll give you up to 250 links to online websites and also effective offline methods you can use to generate customers and quickly grow your business. So these are some of the same places that our company and our most successful business owners are using to generate inquiries and get new customers for their business. So we give you, an overview of all of those. You'll also learn the best ways to get access to other online business lists and databases and have them promote you and your products. Now, this is without it costing you a cent up front, so doing joint ventures with other people who already have a list of customers who might be interested in our products. Now, you also get online help on every aspect of running your business, plus access to any new products, web traffic ideas, and developments as we come up with them. It's 18 months and $44,000 in the making. And to be honest, this resource alone is worth your entire investment in this business. I'm talking about the $2,500 MWP1 investment. So secondly, we have our live conference calls. So again, your first month is free as part of the $133 business registration. And what happens is that 3 to 4 times a week, we hold a live training call on all aspects of running your business and getting customers and also using the real estate strategies. So we teach you where to advertise, how to stay motivated. We give you business success tips. Plus, we help you stay focused and also keep your real estate investing and business cash flow strategies on track. So we're making sure that you're heading in the right direction. And thirdly, we have our customer database management software setup. So this is an optional tool that you can use in your business. And this is basically where inquiries from your website, which is hosted by us, can go directly into this system and emails get automatically sent to your prospects. So basically it automates your follow-up and has preloaded emails ready for you to send. Now this is a third-party software. Now we set it all up for you, and then it's around a $19, it starts from $19 a month subscription after the first month if you want to keep, continue to use it. So, and again, the first month is free. As part of you joining the business. So let's summarize the $133 business registration support and business tools. So you get the website management, the backup, the hosting. You get access to the Business Manager training, as I talked about. You get the 3 times a week conference calls. You get the customer database management software set up only. And the total investment from second month will then be $133, which is basically $4.38 per day. So it's less than a cup of coffee a day to run your entire business. I call it like pizza money or coffee money. And that includes your website backup and hosting, the Business Manager subscriptions, the live conference calls, and you get that for the whole month as part of your subscription and to run your business. Now also, when you invest in the MWP1 program, you do get trained by an experienced business trainer. So your investment covers, for them to actually help you, and they get paid for training you, because you've invested in the program. So let's summarize the MWP1 program as a package. So first of all, you get the online home study program, which is $2,997 retail. Then you get the 2 one-day real estate strategy and investing workshops held 6 to 8 times a year, which is $5,970 at retail. Then you've got the royalty-free resale and licensing rights to our 6 online products and websites with all the ads and websites to help you sell them. We have the 12 months worth of live weekly real estate phone conferences and networking groups over $5,000 worth of value. Then we have the personal coaching and support from a qualified business trainer, which is $2,000 value. And we also have the up to $30,000 interest-free investment grant, which is $7,500 value in just the interest you'd be saving if you had to borrow that money from the bank. Plus, you get all the tools for the $133 for the hosting, the website hosting, the 3 to 4 live weekly calls, your personal customer management database software set up for the first 30 days. So that's all part of the MWP1 program. Now, the total value of all this is over $28,400. Now, your investment is just $2,500 wholesale, and you can make, between $497 to $2,497 profit on that particular program. And as I said again, it's ex-GST where applicable. So let's talk about now how to make the $2,000 plus business profits and how to also get the personal coaching from a qualified business trainer. So after you register as a business owner for $133, you have 3 options. You simply sell our MWP products at retail and make the 20% profit margin. So that's option number 1. Now, option 2 is you can also invest in any or all of the MWP programs, and this purchase also pays for you to be trained and supported by qualified business trainers. So your purchase includes the personal training and support from the qualified business trainer. Now, they're going to guide you and personally mentor you, and they'll give you the support and tools you'll need to get your first 4 MWP product customers. So they're going to help you get your first 4 customers. Now, how does this work? Well, the business profits made from these first 4 customers are shared 50-50 between you and your trainer. So during training, you're going to make $1,000 profit on an MWP1 customer, $2,500 profit on an MWP2 customer, and $9,500 profit on an MWP7 customer. Now, why do we do this? Well, to make sure every business owner is trained and supported while starting a new business, we've put this incentive in there for somebody to train you and look after you. This ensures that our business trainers have a real incentive and get paid to help and train and support our new business owners, so everyone knows what they're going to be doing. Now, your business trainer will also continue to support you on all aspects of the business for as long as you need help. So it doesn't stop just because you've got your first 4 customers if you need their help. And you'll also get the rights to promote and sell our 6 royalty-free online products and keep 100% of the money you make selling them when you invest in one of our MWP programs. So you get these other 6 programs, the reprint rights, and completely, royalty-free. Now, also, once you have made your first customers and you've attended our 3-day live training, you can actually apply to become a business trainer yourself. So this option is aimed at the more ambitious business owner who wants to create more leverage and profit potential. So you don't have to do this, but it's obviously advantageous if you do. So why be a business trainer? Well, you get more leverage and more profits. You also help other people on their road to success. You get more training and experience yourself. And you're also going to join and meet with other high-achieving individuals within our business. So you're going to meet the other business leaders that are doing the same thing. So once you finish your training, together with our live 3-day professional business builder bootcamp, you will now be qualified to actually earn 3 profit streams through our business. Number 1, 100% of the retail profits on all your own sales of all products, 100% of the business profits on your personal product sales, and also 50% of the business profits for training and supporting your business customers if you apply to become a business trainer. So those people that you bring into the business who actually want to start their business as well, then you'll get 50% of the business profits if you train and qualify to become a business trainer. So once trained, you can now make 100% of the business profits on all the MWP products that you sell. So on MWP customer number 5, you will now collect and bank all the money, so you get the money from the customer and you make a minimum of $2,000 or $5,000 or $19,000 profits on that customer. Now, the amount of profit that you're going to make obviously depends on the product that the customer invests in, and also the product level that you are trained and qualified in yourself. So it also depends on what level you actually started and got qualified and trained in. So the golden rule for this business is that you can only make the business profits on the MWP products you actually purchased and or are a qualified business owner for yourself. So you can only make the money on the products that you actually purchased yourself. Let me share Belinda's story with you, and she'll actually talk about what a difference it can make depending on what level you started in the business. So let's go over to Belinda.
Hi everyone, my name's Belle, and what I'm going to do now is just show you my first 10 business customers. I am a qualified business trainer at the MWP7 business level, and so I've just grouped together my first 10 business customers, which I obtained in a little over 3 months. And you can see here I've got the MWP1 business customers, MWP2 and MWP7. So firstly, what I'm doing now is I'm breaking them into 3 different groups. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to show you the profit margins made depending on where I decided to become a business trainer at. Now, the MWP1 business trainers, the business profit you make there is $2,000 profit per sale. So straight away what I've done is I've added in the business profit on the MWP1, and I'm going to total it down here at the bottom. You can see here that I made $20,000 business profit. So if I was a qualified business trainer at the MWP1 level, my first 10 customers, I would have made $20,000 in business profit, which is pretty good, don't you think? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is have a little look at how much profit I would have made if I was a qualified MWP2 business trainer. So you can see here, Theo, Monique and Greg, they all started at the MWP2 level, and the total profit you make on an MWP2 business trainer sale is $5,000 profit per sale. So I've already got the 2, so I'm just going to add in the additional 3. So I made an extra $3,000 profit on each of those. Now also Darlene and Paul down here, who did start at our business leadership program, MWP7, I've made an extra $3,000 on each of those as well. I'll add those in. Now, before I do the total of how much profit I would have made as an MWP2 qualified trainer, I have to tell you that I did have 2 people here at MWP1 who, once they went through the training and saw all the support, they decided, yep, this is fantastic. I want to upgrade to the next level. So both Gail and Aaron made the choice to say, yes, I want to upgrade, and they paid me an additional $3,000 each. Now, there was no additional effort on my part for them to decide to do that upgrade. So the total profit I made here at MWP2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, plus the $20,000 I already made as an MWP1 trainer, is $41,000 profit. Some pretty good money there too, isn't it? Okay, now what I want to show you is how much profit I really made, because I made the decision to become an MWP7 business trainer. So we'll have a look down here at Darlene and Paul. The total profit on an MWP7 business trainer program, the total profit is $19,000. Now you can see here I've already made the 5, so I'll just add an additional $14,000 for each of them. Okay, so an additional 14. Now again, before I add up the total profit I earned as an MWP7 business trainer, I have to tell you that Greg, now once he came to our 2-day live training, a few days later he rang me up and he said, Belle, because the training was fantastic, I'm all in, I absolutely love this business, and he decided, yes, I'm going to upgrade to MWP7. So he paid the additional to upgrade, and my additional profit was another $14,000. Okay, so if we add up my totals here, so it's another 42,000 plus the 41, my total profit was $83,000. Now for everybody, it is a business choice on what you decide to make. It's a business decision you get to make. Whether you'd like to become an MWP 1, 2 or 7 business trainer is completely up to you. But I know one thing, if I was going to be doing all this effort myself, I wanted to be making the maximum amount of profit, because it takes the exact same effort to get those 10 customers at MWP 1 or 2 or 7. The only difference to you is how much profit you really get to make.
Pretty amazing story and leverage, isn't it? I mean, when I first saw it, it was like, wow, that demonstrates clearly, exactly for the same amount of work, how your income can greatly differ depending on what level you start. So let's talk about the other levels of our products and programs. So the MWP2 is our business fast track program. So this is $7,500 retail price, which has got a $6,000 wholesale. If you join as a business customer for $133, you can purchase that for $6,000, and you can make between $1,500 to $6,500 profit margin. Now this program includes everything in the MWP1 entry-level program, which is $28,400 in value, as I already explained in the previous part of this webinar. Plus, to get your business up and running as fast as possible, you also get 2 free tickets to our live 2-day professional business builder training workshop, and that's $1,997 value. And this is 2 days where a live training which we hold 4 to 6 times a year, and you're going to learn step by step how to get customers online and offline, plus everything else you need to know and start and run your new business. So it's all about how to build your business in these 2 days. It's completely separate from the other 2 one-day seminars, which are all about real estate strategy. So we've got the 2 one-day real estate strategies, and then this 2-day live training on how to run the business. So let's visit a recent training and see what actually happens there, so you can see the type of education that you can get.
I'm really excited about this training. It's time to take action and make things happen. So come on, let's get started. It's our 2-day, distributed training, which is really more than just teaching you about how to do business. It's more than learning about traffic and generating, leads and customers for your business. It's more than just teaching you about how to handle the inquiries you're getting in and how to manage and run your business. The weekend really is about being in a room with a whole bunch of like-minded people who want to be successful and who are going to transform their lives in the future. We want you to come also. Before you come, make sure you think about where do you want to be in the next 2 or 3 years. What is your biggest dreams that you want to achieve? And then come to these 2 days and let's make that your stepping stone for getting you there. Let's make that the first step towards your journey, your success. Remember, it is your journey, it's your business, but we're working on it together in an environment where you're going to be encouraged, you're going to be learned, you're going to be challenged, right? You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to understand that this is about change, about changing from where you are to where you want to be. And it is a prerequisite to success in this business. If you can't make this training, then make sure that you come to the next one. It is the best experience you'll ever have in your life. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there at the next one.
I joined the business because I have a passion for real estate. I can work around my children with, I have 2 children, so I need to have the flexibility and the time to be able to drop them off at school and pick them up. I have that time and that freedom with the kids that I'd like to. The product itself is fabulous. I have a passion for renovating and investing in real estate as well. So just having that knowledge and that information to help me later on progress is just fabulous. If someone was thinking about joining the program, I'd definitely say don't delay it. Just get in there and go for it. What are you waiting for?
This weekend has been absolutely fantastic. I now realise that there are elements in this business that I can put together in short bursts of time, as I'm limited in time, and still make a difference. There's so many opportunities out there, and I know this is something that I will be able to perform well in and enjoy. As my passion is real estate, this has come in as a particularly good time for me. So anyone who is thinking of participating, please do. You'll absolutely love it.
G'day, I'm Steve Burley from Sydney. I bought into the course about 6 months ago. because I really need cash flow, but I was having some doubts in my ability, and even as coming up here this weekend I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe this is not for me, but this is definitely for me. It was an awesome weekend. I've just learnt that this is so possible for me. Everything's set up for you. You've just got to follow the steps. And
I love this business for the flexibility. I have been really impressed with all the support that there has been online.
Website training is absolutely unbelievable.
Business workshop, it's really helped me, better understanding of what I have to do,
Flexible for me. It also meant another stream of income, and it was not something I had to do full time.
It's been really good. I've been looking to get in the real estate field for some time.
It's jam-packed, there's a lot in it.
Product is great. Everything that I need is right there. The support is there, both online and offline.
But after attending the 2 days, I've had a lot of fun and I've learnt so much.
The live training is the best.
Facebook, YouTube, all that sort of stuff.
You're surrounded by like-minded people. You're in a very friendly environment. People who are driven like you.
The courses are great because the training has been fantastic. It's just given me that motivation.
All right, so I hope that's kind of inspired you a little bit. So let's talk about what else you get in the MWP Business Fast Track. As part of the MWP2 package, you also get the video and audio content from our 2 live real estate seminars. So we've got an MWP3, which is our Ultimate Success in Real Estate, which is a 3-day live property event. So you get the recording from that one. And also the MWP4, which is the Millionaire Maker Summit, which is a live 5-day event. And we record that and you get a recording of that seminar as well. So in a nutshell, this program gives you more in-depth real estate know-how, plus the live 2-day training to train you in every aspect of this business. And let's just summarize, what you actually get in this particular package. So you get the MWP1 online program and the 2 one-day real estate workshops held 6 to 8 times a year. You get the 6 royalty-free products with the websites and ads to sell them. You also get 12 months worth of live phone conferences and networking groups, plus one-on-one coaching and help from a qualified business trainer, and up to $30,000 investment grant, which is $28,400 in value just there. Plus you get the $133 business registration. Obviously when you pay that, you get the $84,000 business manager tools, the website setup, the hosting, the weekly conference calls, the customer database setup and hosting free for the 30 days. You also get the 2-day live professional business builder training, which is $1,997 value, and it's held 4 to 6 times a year, plus the recorded video and audio content from our 3-day, which is our $8,000 wholesale, and our 5-day, which is $12,000 wholesale live real estate events. So total value of all this is $39,997, and retail is $7,500. But if you register as a business customer for $133, you can invest just $6,000 and make anywhere from $1,500 to $6,500 profit on each program that you actually sell. Now again, the wholesale price doesn't include the GST. Now the last package we have is our MWP7 Fast Track to Business Leadership. Now this is a $27,500 wholesale investment with a $19,000 profit. This is our business flagship. So this program is designed for the most serious entrepreneurs and individuals who have the most ambitious financial and business goals. So basically you get everything. You get the MWP2 Business Fast Track, which is our $6,000 wholesale program, which includes the MWP1 Home Study program, the 2 one-day real estate workshops, plus the recorded content from our 3 and 5-day events, which is $28,400 in value. Then you also get the professional online business builder training, the 2-day live training held 6 to 8 times a year, so you get that one as well. Then you get the MWP3, so you get a ticket to the Ultimate Success in Real Estate. So this is a 3-day live seminar, and it's an $8,000 wholesale investment in that particular program, and it's an exciting 3-day event held on the beautiful Gold Coast. And we bring together the smartest and most successful real estate and business minds in Australia, all focused on teaching you the ultimate success of creating financial freedom through highly profitable real estate investments. So it's all about property for 3 solid days, where we bring in the best people to teach you in how to make money. So every aspect of real estate is covered, from negotiating and buying a cheap rundown bedsitter for $120,000 to buying and flipping property for fast profits, property options, renovating, land subdivisions, even how to find and develop highly profitable duplex and townhouse sites. You know, we even cover large and complex developments. So we show you how to find and secure larger development projects, even if you have little or no money. And most people love this strategy because sometimes you actually need less money to build a bigger development than you do to buy a family home. So plus, we give you some positive cash flow secrets. So you also learn some simple positive cash flow strategies, as well as where the next real estate hotspots will be from the people who are there doing it today. So we talk to real people who are out there doing it today. You will not only be able to meet and learn from the many real estate experts and the professionals speaking, but you know, also within the attendees themselves, there is individuals who are going to inspire you by their stories and basically transform the way you look at your own potential for success in the real estate investing business forever after. So that's that one. Then we also have the MWP4, which is a 5-day live Millionaire Maker Real Estate Summit. So you get a ticket to come to our 5-day Millionaire Maker Real Estate Summit, and this is a $12,000 wholesale value. And this is a life-changing, fully catered 5-day event, again held on the beautiful Gold Coast, and it's a $12,000 wholesale value. And this event has one single purpose, and that is to deliver a profound and life-changing experience to those who choose to attend it. So no matter what your circumstances, background, or financial situation, you will walk away with the tools, the contacts, and the real estate know-how, as well as the business and the life skills you're going to need to move you closer to your financial goals and your lifestyle dreams. So not only will you get the best and most up-to-date real estate strategies and advice, but you'll also find a new mindset and vision that will inspire and drive you to new heights of success and achievement. Now, this is a really, really fantastic 5-day event, but it's not a get-rich-quick path to success. Look, there's no guarantee you're going to become an instant millionaire just by attending this seminar, but you'll certainly have all the contacts and the skills you're going to need to build the kind of life that most people will only dream about. So the goal of this event is to actually train and elevate you to become a true leader, right? Someone that's going to inspire those who choose to follow in your footsteps. And as Mahatma Gandhi, he said, a man is but a product of his thoughts, what he thinks he becomes. So it's about giving you that vision to become somebody great, to be a force for good, you know, a real millionaire with a purpose. And as Bill Gates said, as we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. So we want to empower you to help other people change their lives as well. Plus, you will get an extra year's subscription to the recorded updates from our future 3 and 4 MWP 3 and 4 seminars, which is $1,500 wholesale. So as part of this MWP 7 package, you will also be eligible for 2 up to $30,000 investment scholarship grants. So as I said, it'll be between $25,000 to $30,000, depending on the types of properties that we have available. It'll be between $25,000 to $30,000 investment scholarship grant. And again, to help you implement and start your property investing goals, we have allocated that $3 million for our students as part of our property investment scholarship grant. And as a leader, you get access to 2 grants of up to $30,000 interest-free loans towards your deposit in investment property. And once again, see the scholarship link on this website, for more details. We have another website that explains how it all works. So MWP 7 summary, let's just summarize that. So you get the MWP2 Business Fast Track, which includes the MWP1 program, the 2 one-day seminars held 6 to 8 times a year, your own website hosting and tools, $38,000 worth of value there. You get the 2-day live professional business builder training held 4 times per year, $1,997 value. You get the MWP3, our 3-day live Ultimate Success in Real Estate Summit. Now, you get a ticket to that, and it's a live seminar, 3-day event. It's an $8,000 wholesale program. And then you get also a ticket to the 5-day live Millionaire Maker Real Estate Summit, which is a $12,000 wholesale, program, seminar, live seminar. And you get 2 of up to $30,000 interest-free loans towards a deposit to get your investment portfolio started. So at least $15,000 value in interest savings on that, on those two interest-free grants. So the total value is over $74,900. The wholesale investment, once you join up as a business customer for $133, is just $27,500, and you can make a $19,000 profit on every customer you get at this level when you're a trained and qualified business owner. So let's summarize the business profits you can make again. So on the MWP7 business leadership, $27,500 wholesale investment, you can make $19,000 profit at that level. If you're a MWP2, the business fast track, then at a $6,000 investment, you can make up to $5,000 profit on each customer that you get. And at the MWP1 basic level, for $2,500 investment, you can make $2,000 profit on those customers. And again, all prices are wholesale and don't include GST. So let's compare this to a franchise. If you're looking at businesses, realistically, if you buy a lawn mowing franchise, you invest between $30,000 to $50,000 plus $600 a month and expenses on top of that. You got to run your car, registration, trailer, tires. You make, if you're lucky, $1,000 or $2,000 a week, and you're basically earning $30 to $50 per customer. So you've got to spend a lot of time in the hot sun, cleaning gardens and mowing lawns. Now it'll take you at least a year to get your money back. Now our business, even at the highest level, you invest $27,500 plus $133 a month, and you just need 2 or 3 customers, and you got your money back. Right? Just 1 customer a month at that MWP7 level is $228,000 per year. And obviously, results are not guaranteed. Everyone's results are different, but it's just a comparison between an ordinary business and the sort of leverage you can get with our program. So why choose this business? Well, number 1, you can get fast income and leverage. Number 2, you get valuable real estate education, great products that you can be proud of. You get the best business tools, support, and training. You'll find the customers are motivated because people are interested in property and education. You can start part-time or full-time. You have very low investment and overheads. We also have a guarantee, right, as well as the scholarship grant that I've already talked about. And in fact, we have 2 guarantees with our product. So you get a 10-day cooling off, no conditions guarantees. In other words, have a look at any of our programs for 10 days. If you're not happy, you can get a refund within the first 10 days, no questions asked. Now, once the 10 days have passed, you then get our 12-month guarantee. Now, this one, we guarantee that, again, you will make money. However, you have to do some activity. So there is an activity, and conditions and training conditions apply. So you actually have to attend the training and do a certain level of activity to qualify for the 12-month guarantee. So this is a conditional guarantee. It's an extra guarantee that we've put in there. We don't have to do that one, but you have to fulfill certain conditions that come as part of that guarantee in terms of attending the training, and also doing the activity that will show us that you've actually tried to, work the business. Because we know if you do the work and you follow our system, that you will actually get your money back. So that's the other guarantee. Again, you can see details of the guarantee certificate on this website. So it also applies to MWP product purchases only, not to the cost of running your business. And see the guarantee certificate on this webpage for details, as I already said. So now let me share with you the number 1 secret to success. This is what all the successful people possess. And it is a winning attitude and an unshakable desire for success. You gotta want to be successful. You see, winners know what they want and never quit till they get it. In fact, here is a photo of me with what's his name, the Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? And I remember when he said, when somebody asked him, what makes you successful? And he said, number 1, dream big. Number 2, don't listen to the naysayers, the people that tell you can't do it. And number 3, you got to work your butt off. And of course, he's done that in bodybuilding, movies, now in a political career. That's what it takes to be successful. So will you be our next success story? Well, look, maybe, maybe not. Ultimately, your success does depend on you and your effort, right? But if you're motivated, if you're sick of your job or business, if you want a better lifestyle, if you got some questions, if you're also interested in property, then just do it, right? What to do next? Look, pick up the phone and contact the person who sent you to this webinar and get your questions answered by a qualified business trainer to show you the help and support you'll receive once you get started. And have a good look at this, because very few businesses will offer you the type of education and training and profit margins that you're looking at here for the sort of investment that you're making. So just pick up the phone and go to the next step in the process, and hopefully I'll see you at our training. Okay, here's just a quick legal disclosure. Results are not guaranteed. Ultimately, your success depends on you, market conditions, your skill, and your work ethic, obviously. You should always get professional, legal, accounting, and financial advice before buying any business or making any real estate investments. You have to learn new skills, manage your time, and doing things differently to what you're currently doing. You don't need to buy any of our MWP products to become a business owner. However, most people who wish to be a business trainer will do so. No person earns income solely from just enrolling others in the business for the $133 business registration fee or any of the ongoing monthly support and training fees. And all the success stories you hear are from our customers. The people are not paid to say anything they have not done, but we have not verified the accuracy of the statements. So what to do next? Again, pick up the phone, contact the person who sent you to this webinar, and get your questions answered by qualified business trainers to show you the help and support you'll also receive once you get started. And hopefully, I'll see you on one of our trainings and our live conference calls. This is Peter Sun signing off, and let's make this a great year.
I just want to tell you about my story. I've been investing in property for the last 7 years, and look, I've run across this fabulous business, real estate for profit. It's given me a lot of time freedom, and I've been able to add it to my portfolio, and also hopefully in the future be able to give us a real good cash flow. The training I've just received has been absolutely amazing. I've just finished this great weekend, and I'd recommend it to anybody. What attracted me about this business, unfortunately my wife actually got ill and I had to find an online business, and already being in real estate, this business what I was looking for, and look, it's just been a match in heaven really. It's just been absolutely amazing. Yeah, look, it's really changed my life. I go to the gym for 2 hours every morning, also have a 20-minute sauna after that. That's really good at my age. It stops me from seizing up, and then I go home and look, I spend at least 3 or 4 hours in my office at home. I've got a great office set up. I've been able to go to the supermarket. I've also been able to go to all the hospital appointments with my wife. I've been out traking the streets, talking to a lot of people. I just want to tell everybody about this business. It's just so fantastic. Well, I believe that real estate can actually set you up for life. I'm at the age group that I've got to find something to actually retire on, that the government's not going to pay for it. So I want to set myself up to actually be self-sufficient, and I think that this course is really going to give me the vehicle to actually get there.
Hi, my name's Toby. 18 months ago I was living in my car. I was hanging out with people who were going nowhere. I came across some of Peter Sun's videos on YouTube and I got inspired, so I decided to change my life. I started out my own importing business and I made $15,000 in 6 months, but then faulty products, supply issues, dollar dropping made my business unprofitable. I was only 19 when I took my first $1,000 and borrowed the rest from my mum, and I started in my own real estate education business. It's been an amazing journey. The support, training, people in it are great. I'm learning a lot about business and real estate and how to get customers. And best of all, I just got my first customer and made $5,000 profit in just 4 weeks of starting out. I love working from home and working my own hours. I love the time freedom and the flexibility. Some days I decide to work and some days I take the day off and just do whatever I want. I may be the youngest in this business, but I'm determined to be the best and not end up like all the people I see at 30 and 40 and even older, still working for a boss they hate and struggling to pay their bills. My goal is to be a millionaire by the time I'm 30 and own 5 fully paid properties, and I know if I just follow the program, it's possible.
Hi, my name is Paul Novak. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. I tell you, one of the things I like about this business is the simplicity. It has a very simple step-by-step system which nearly anyone, I mean, look at me, my gosh, I'm just some guy come out of self-employment. I like the steps that have been put together by Peter and Alex. It's just following the dots, join the dots, and that's how simple I've seen it so far. It's been amazing. It's quite in-depth, yeah, very subtle and simple at the same time. I really like this 2-day seminar because there's a lot of information that needs to be shared, but it's done in a certain way and in a certain method that really sinks in. Like everything from knowing about simple things like your RAS, your reticular activating system, some pretty in-depth personal development, but also the factual things of understanding how and why and the mindset, and cracking into that really does move you from where you want to be to where you want to go, and the steps and the system that they've shown how you can do that as a business owner, as someone who can actually see the results, how they can happen. I've never seen it more simply explained than what I've seen over this last 2 days. It's phenomenal. For this particular business, I want to get involved because I want to get into real estate, but I wanted to do it really well. I didn't want to learn by burning. I wanted to learn by experience from profit, and I find that was the best way. And I know from Peter and the other people of George that I've got to know, man, I just get great experience from it, so this is why I'm going all in. But my 12-month goal is that from what I've already experienced just in the last 48 hours, I see myself as being someone on stage who's able to help and teach and coach other people who, like myself, are nervous and scared about being involved. You know, like you hear about those horrible tales, and I can reassure them what I've already seen from the parents people I've already experienced and had conversations with just in the last 48 hours. I'm so confident with this. I'm all ready to go further with this as far as I can. In fact, I've even spoken to people at lunch today saying, listen, I'm going to move things out of my space because I want to focus on this. I want to be taking actions in the right way. So in the next year or so, in the next 3 to 5 years, I see this as a phenomenal experience that's going to go all throughout Australia, all throughout New Zealand, and there's only one place to be, and that's at the start, and that's where we are today.
This is the best I've ever been to, and I wish that I saw this business was around 20 years ago.
I think it's a great product. I think it's something that if you're watching this video, you should definitely get involved in.
You get from this business what you put in. So if you're willing to do the hard work, you know, if you're willing to put 100% in, then the business is going to give you 150% back, even more.
What I've really got out of it is belief. Belief in myself, belief in the mentors, belief in the system itself.
You don't need to be talented to start this business, and you have to be determined to keep going and never give up.
I'll be able to steer my ship and take it wherever I want to go, whether that be in creating legacies for my family or whether it is to just give me choices in lifestyle.
The most important thing that I've got out of it is that the confidence to go back now and implement this.
And the momentum's starting to be created. I actually am having my team members, so I get calls out of the blue saying, hey, I've got somebody who may want to buy.
The networking has been fantastic, and anybody that wants to take a chance in life, I recommend doing this course.
This kind of package is all in one. You just have to put one step in front of the other and you make it through to the end.
I'm really excited to go home and implement a lot of these strategies.
If you're thinking about getting involved, do it.
You should be able to do anything, not just focus on this, but focus on other parts of your life as well. This is a system that can make you successful in all parts of your life.
And the things and the skills that I've learnt, I can't wait to get back to Perth and actually start the process going so that I can succeed.
This is a business that is going to create flexibility for me and anybody else that takes the decision to actually come on board as a business partner.
The products that we have are absolutely fantastic as well. You will learn so much about real estate.
So glad to be here. I've just had the most sensational weekend that I've had in a long time. I've learned so much. It's been inspirational. I've met a lot of lovely people and of like interest. So the weekend is well worth it. You've got to come.
This program gives you a step-by-step instruction. You get videos, you get help and coaches.
So anybody who's interested in real estate, it's not just real estate, it's a whole learning curve on how to create cash flow.
The business module is so cool because of the world's support. And everything's done for you. I love that about it.
How to make money out of real estate and how to set up a portfolio in properties to set yourself up for life, you know.
You'll walk away with so much more information, so much more knowledge, and you'll be sold on the business and no worries. Why did I join the business? Well, I've been looking for many years to get into a sort of a business of my own, and I've looked at many places, and why I got into this one is support that's offered. You know, there's just so much support. It's all been done for you. All the hard yards have been done for you. You've got someone, if you're in trouble, at the other end of a phone at any time. You ring them, they get back to you. You know, it's not like you ring someone and 2 days they get back to you, they're there. And so I'm so confident with working with the people, with Alex, Peter and Georges and all the other people.
It's really exciting for me to see the money rolling in for me and the family. So, and the business is it's just excellent. If you want to get into real estate property with investment properties and that, it's the vehicle for it, for giving you the cash flow to do that.
And things that, even though I've had a great deal of experience in real estate, there's things that I've learnt over this weekend, and I know that there's more to learn. I'm just really excited.
Having a few investment properties to allow me to live my lifestyle as I approach my retirement. And I'm sure other people out there want to do the same.
I'm so confident that I've given up, you know, my time and effort. I'm motivated, and the money to get aboard, because it's a great, great business.
There's somebody there to always help and provide information and give you confidence to take the next step.
This is fantastic. Absolutely recommend everyone who's interested in real estate and wants to have more control of their life to join this business.
This is the business for you. This is what you want to get into. If you're not here, you're crazy.